back from the dead.
Welcome to the party, pal. Your friendly neighborhood master Chaos here. What are we doing today? Today, I'm prepping you and my buddy TC for the Severin sale because Severin's having the big halfway to Black Friday sale. To do that, let me introduce first the newbie, and this is he's a collector for years, but he's new to Severin. TC in the house. What's up, man?
Hey guys, how's it going, man?
Good. So today, you are prepping yourself for the Severin sale. You haven't really been shopping. I mean, I see you sort of did a little bit, I think, for Black Friday, but this will be your first time really going as hog wild as possible.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Okay, great. And so I'm glad that you're here because you'll have questions that maybe a lot of newbies will have. So
Okay.
we'll be able to answer questions that, maybe somebody hasn't asked or has thought about. Maybe they just didn't think to ask it, or maybe they'll be asking in the comments. Anyway,
Right.
I'm happy you're here. And to help me guide you through the sale is the one, the only, the Brother Chaos.
Hey everybody.
How you doing, buddy?
Hey Tracker.
How's it going, man?
Hey Master Chaos.
What's up, man? So listen, I'm gonna need your help because we have to help TC spend some money, and we want to make sure he spends it wisely and not
Yes,
by
please.
courage.
Yes.
I picked out a couple of oldies but goodies that hopefully Severin doesn't have out of print yet that I would like to showcase.
Excellent. Before we do get into the site tour part of the video, we should talk about what is coming up for the sale. These are new titles that will not be on sale, by the way, TC. And I honestly don't think you're going to be wanting to buy any of these.
Yeah, I mean that seems to be across the board with all these labels that anything that's new, it's just not on sale until the next sale, right?
Yeah, exactly. Most likely, the new stuff that we'll be talking about that will be on sale is stuff that was on sale for Black Friday.
Perfect,
So
okay.
if anybody wants these at a discount, you'll most likely have to wait till Black Friday, maybe even later on. Sometimes they'll push it like a UHD. They might not put it on sale until much later. So we'll see. But
Oh wow, okay.
yeah, it's
Okay.
I mean, they kind of changed the rules a little bit, but again, I can't speak for how they'll do this sale, but that's just from what I remember, what they've done in the past. Okay, first up, one that they announced a while back is a Jess Franco title on UHD. This is Faceless, starring the beautiful Brigitte LaHaye. I'm a huge fan of hers for many reasons. Namely, she's naked a lot. But she's in a lot of really fun movies. She did a lot of work with Jean Roland, and I love his films. Faceless, 4K. I honestly don't think anybody really needs this in 4K. That's just my honest opinion. It's just an okay movie, but number one, Brigitte is not naked in the movie, which is a big what the fuck for this. Like, what
What's
do
the
you
point of
think?
the 4K?
Right. I mean, there's other people naked in it, but she's not. So
Yeah.
that doesn't make any sense. And also,
Wow.
not a lot happens until the end of the movie. It is gory, but really towards the end. It's just kind of a been there, done that movie. Think, Eyes Without a Face. BC, have you seen this?
I haven't seen this, but I'm familiar with the title. Jess Franco. I've seen it, the cover, plenty of times. But most Jess Franco films are hit or miss. A lot of them are very slow moving, slow erotic films. And this one I have not seen, but I would not blind buy a Jess Franco movie.
And this is 4K, so it's gonna be $40, I think, $45 or something like that. It's not gonna be.
Yeah.
And I will say it is one of the better Jess Franco movies that I've seen. It's very fast paced. It actually has. It feels like it has a plot. It's not just close up shots of vaginas. So I mean, in that regard, it is a real movie. But is it a worthy movie? Let's everybody get it on 4K. I don't know. Not for me.
All right.
TC, this is probably not on your radar.
No, the covers look nice though, but
Right.
probably not. You know, it's funny what you said earlier about the 4K. You've mentioned it before. Like, I think that a lot of people are putting stuff on 4K almost just because it exists. Because it's true, a lot of things don't deserve 4K for nothing, really. And it's just, and they make a big stink out of it. They make a special edition out of it, and it's just not worth it. Where there's something else around the corner that is worthy of it, and it's just either ignored completely, or they take forever to put it out.
Absolutely, absolutely. Something I want to highlight. It's not Severin related, but for all those who haven't been paying attention, look, Nev Campbell officially confirmed she's not in 6.
You put it first, though. You did it first.
I did it first. You heard it here first. And there you go. I didn't make it up. Another title that they announced with Faceless that I picked up recently at the convention I was at, where I met Nev, is the Female Executioner. Look at this slip. Ooh, isn't that nice?
Oh, okay.
That's nice.
This is the beautiful Brigitte Lahaye again. This is a action movie where she plays a badass cop.
Oh, that's cool.
I've never seen it, but
okay.
I've been told the movie opens with her in a hot tub. I'm sold.
4K. 4K.
Why is that? 8K, please. This has, and by the way, review coming tomorrow when you watch this video. Review will be on Mastercast Theater. So when the sale drops, you'll be able to get my thoughts on this one if you want to go ahead and pick it up. You get an interview with the director and Brigitte Lahaye on this, and you get a location visit with Michael Caputo and Brigitte, as well as a short film starring Brigitte and a trailer. And the back says, "A world with the female executioner is a better one." That's the review. Brigitte Lahaye has an amazing presence. She carries the film from start to finish. I'm excited. I hope it's a good one. Review coming soon. Are you guys excited?
Is that slipcover similar to the newer ones that are coming out that are more sturdy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
okay.
that's a good question. Yeah, these are like the Vinegar Syndrome slips. So it's nice and sturdy. It feels like a heavy cardboard, and it slips pretty nice. Oh. Yeah. Look how glossy that is. Ooh.
Is that 4K or
no.
Just Blu-ray?
Just Blu-ray. Just Blu-ray.
All right, cool.
It looks cool, isn't it? So that'll be on sale then? That would be on sale.
It's a new title, but it won't be on sale. But
okay.
Yeah, that's so we're just talking about what's new, like what they've announced as a new title.
Okay.
And these are not going to be on sale. So remember that. Whatever we talk about right now, full friggin' price.
Right. No, for some reason I thought that title was something additional you were throwing in. That's why.
No, I actually did get this at a discount. I got this for $25 at the convention.
That's probably why I had it in my mind.
Yeah. But it's I'm guessing it'll be $30, $35.
Well, I'll always wish list it if it's good enough.
Yeah, absolutely. Come back to it. The slip is nice, so just keep that in mind. But it'll probably hang out for a while.
Very cool.
You know what? By the way, before we get to All About Evil, you know what they had at the convention, the Severin booth? You're not gonna believe this.
What?
They had Cruel Jaws and Frankie and his pals.
Oh wow!
They have to get rid of it somehow. Buy something?
They said they sold out. It was a limited 2,000 thing, and then Frankie was gone. They had one copy of Frankie, and they still had Cruel Jaws, which I'm shocked because I thought they couldn't sell that anymore. I don't know.
Did they have Cruel Jaws with the slipcover or without?
No, without.
Oh.
Yeah. They can't do Jaws 5. They would. I think Universal would take them down immediately.
Yeah.
Anyway, All About Evil is the next thing they announced. Natasha Lyonne in a movie. I believe. I'm not 100% sure on the details. Was directed by Peaches Christ, which is Jesus' sister.
Okay.
I don't know who Peaches is. I think he's a drag queen. She's a drag. I don't know what the terminology is.
Okay.
I'm gonna look this up on IMDb real quick. All About this is from 2010. And I think it was written and directed by Peaches Christ. I think Joshua Grinnell is Peaches' real name. So yeah, All About Evil. I don't know what it's about, but it seems like Natasha Lyonne plays a killer in an apartment building or a hotel. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna buy it. But it will be on Shudder on June 13th. So I would suggest TBYB on that one. BC, are you grabbing this one?
I'm gonna watch it on Shudder first.
TC?
No peaches for me, thank you very much.
No peaches for you. This is a Mexican film, Spanish film, I'm not sure. It's called Blood Hunt, also known as La Noche de la Ira. I'm not even sure what Ira means. I mean, I don't think I've ever.
Ira means rage.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard that. Okay, so this is a Spanish film, and the review here says original and effective. It combines kinky with the rural thriller genre, where hostile villagers live with unspeakable secrets. And I don't know, it looks cool. That's a great looking slip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The slip is cool, but what's underneath it is the question.
Exactly.
Yeah, it does look cool though.
I mean, there's so many like Mexican action movies like we used to see back in the day in the video stores that were just like ass movies.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm on the fence. This is. I don't know if this is. If there's. I've looked and there's no way to TBYB this one. So
Yeah,
I
me too.
don't. I don't know.
What year is it from? 19 what?
86.
I think you can find the trailer or a clip. I think I found on YouTube, but that's the
Oh.
closest I found. Yeah.
What does it look like?
It's not good quality. It's all right, but I don't know if it's enough for me to want to buy it though. I'd have to see it again, maybe give it a second look.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I hope it's the same movie too, because that's the name. It had it in the Spanish title, so I would assume it's the same one.
Yeah, well, I don't know any of the actors here, so yeah, it could just be some other random Spanish action movie. All right, so there's that one. Then they announced a Giallo, Libido. This, according to the Giallo files, a highly influential Giallo written and directed by Ernesto Gastaldi, whose credits read as a list of the greatest Gialli ever made. Yeah, he's written a ton of Gialli films and other just exploitation films in general. I believe this is his only written and directed film. I might be mistaken on that. But Libido looks like the typical Severin release. It's an Italian, almost sex thriller kind of thing. Completely not up my alley. BC, what do you think?
I think I wouldn't mind checking it out. I don't know, or maybe waiting until it's cheaper, but I wouldn't jump on it like as soon as the sale opens.
Right. It's not a first day for you.
Yeah.
TC, probably a pass for you as well.
Yeah, I've been curious though about the Giallos, but I haven't really dipped into them yet. So.
Yeah, and I would be very careful. I would definitely start with the ones that are like everyone says are good, before you start experimenting. I've never heard of this one, so I can't vouch for it. It's maybe really great, but if anybody in the comments knows, let us know. And then we'll be doing this live, of course, when the sale happens Thursday night, and we can discuss it there in detail. Okay, next is a pair of Jess Franco titles, which already I'm not interested in. There's two of them. Let's talk about Mansion of the Living Dead. I don't know this, but I know BC does.
Yes, it's on the Full Moon Features streaming site, and I was watching it. It's like an hour and 20 minutes, and it's your typical slow-moving, erotic Jess Franco film, and it's not good. It's not good.
He just eased on into it.
It's not good. I was gonna say not enough quickly. Lena Romay is in it, and all the women are topless in the movie, and there is lesbo kissing and stuff like that. But still, even with all the boobage, I was watching and thinking, I don't need to own this on Blu-ray.
Gotcha. I mean, you rarely say that about Jess Franco. I mean, I do anyway. It's definitely a one and done. But here it is on Blu-ray. I don't know the price point on this. We don't know prices yet. But I'd put this anywhere in the $27 to $30 range. It doesn't look like it gets a slip, so maybe it'll be a little cheaper. Maybe $25. I don't know.
I know a little bit about. I've seen also the other Jess Franco movie on that.
Okay, tell us about Macumba Sexual.
the problem with Macumba Sexual is that if from what I remembered, it was a lot of hardcore pornography,
Oh,
and I'm not interested in that and move to owning that,
yeah, yeah.
owning that. I don't know if this is the version of Macumba Sexual that I saw was more pornography than horror or story. It was a lot of porn, and I'm like, yeah, it was okay, but I wouldn't want to own it. I'm not collecting adult titles, so
Right. And knowing Severin, they'll probably have either both versions or it'll just be the hardcore version. Um,
yeah.
I don't know if they have clarified which version is which, but yeah, we're getting two Just Franco titles here on Blu-ray for, for better or worse. I know a lot of people are excited. I was hearing people comment, "Oh man, first day purchase, first day purchase." So, I mean, obviously he has his fans.
Oh yeah, he does. He does.
And the last thing they announced was the Shadowed Mind. I have no idea what this is, but it's apparently something people have heard of. The most provocative banned film of all time. Yeah,
Really?
interesting slipcover here. Not amazing, but interesting. Here's a cover: a naked dude huddled in a corner. Um, Sure. I don't, they haven't confirmed if this is Intervision or not. I don't know if they have. I don't think so. But okay. It's a no for me. BC, what do you think about this?
Well, what did it say? The most provocative film? What?
The most provocative banned film of all time.
I like the edges, the extremes, but the cover art doesn't look that crazy to me.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
it
think-
depends because I've seen Salo or 120 Days of Sodom, and I didn't like it. I sold my copy. I didn't need to own that.
Right.
So if this one is along those lines, I don't know. Right now, I'm curious to see what people say about it. I'll be reading up on it.
So you're not sure if you're gonna buy it or not. So would it be safe to say that you're buy curious?
That could be
know.
a shirt. That could be a shirt.
Yeah. Okay. I'm with you. I think I'd probably want to watch it, but I don't know that I want to own it.
Right.
Right. And it's one of those things that it could be really bad, but it could also be an amazing film. Let's see if there's a way to do that. Let's look it up on this.
I mean, if it was banned, I don't know if you're gonna find anybody streaming this.
Well, it was banned in like I think it was shot in Africa. I think it's from the producer of the film Stone. It was shot in Africa on some kind of like weird abandoned warehouse.
Oh,
Somebody said that it was like a psychosexual thriller about insane sex people or something. Here it says Stephanie arrives as a patient at a private clinic for sufferers of sexual dysfunction run by Dr. Hildschmeyer. Stephanie's fellow patients all have their own issues, including inhibition, neuroses, fixation, delusions, etc. Stephanie begins a tentative affair with one of the other patients while a killer stalks the institution. So it's some kind of like sexy maniac slasher movie.
Yeah, but why have a guy on the cover and not like a hot girl or something?
You have to watch the movie. You have to watch the movie.
I guess there's no reason. I don't know.
You have to buy it. Check it out.
But right now you remain bite curious, and I understand.
So Tracker Chaos, you'll buy it for me. You lend it to me, and then you keep it.
Nope.
Before we hit the site, which we're gonna do literally in about 2 minutes, BC has some titles he's picked up that he's gonna recommend to Tracker Chaos. Go ahead, bud.
These are some in my collection, Tracker Chaos, and anyone out there that I highly recommend.
Okay.
The first one is Dr. Butcher, MD. Okay. This one's very good. It's about a crazy doctor ending out doing experiments on people, and I think it has to do with zombies as well.
Mm-hmm.
This one's good. This one, if you want to see Lucia Fulci do a crazy sex movie, this one's it.
I don't think that's for TC. I don't think that's the one he's gonna grab. But
This one, I saw it on the 50 movie pack, and I liked it so much that I picked it up on sale a
What's it
while
called?
back.
Death
This
Warm.
is
Oh, okay.
Australian, I think, and
Okay.
it's this one everybody's gonna know. Is a
Oh, actually,
must have.
TC, you're gonna love Death Warmed Up. I don't know if you'll love it, but it stars Leolis from Hercules.
Oh, okay.
All
That's a selling
Yeah.
point.
right, go
Anybody
ahead.
from the cast of Hercules, I'm gonna buy it.
This one everybody must have.
Yes.
What's? Oh,
It-
okay. That one looks
It's a
familiar.
folk horror movie
Hmm.
that's very good. About they find the remains of like decomposed devil creature in the woods, and then the main girl, she's into witchcraft and stuff like that. I've seen it a long while back. It's very good.
Okay. Okay.
I'll put this on the table here. This one is a Joe D'Amato classic.
Mm.
Kind of slow,
Why do you laugh?
but very good.
I
Okay.
won't say very good, but
And then finally, this one is a loose
Oh.
sequel.
sequel to it. This one was a lot of fun. I liked it just as much as Anthropophagus.
Hmm.
I saw that on
So-
Tubi actually. That's on Tubi. I haven't seen the movie, but I saw that it was on Tubi.
Both of them
So,
are.
Both
so
of
if
them are, yeah,
anybody agrees with me or is looking for something to pick up from the sale, these movies should be on sale if they're not out of print, which hopefully they won't because they're hot sellers.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure those are all still in stock, except for Blood on Satan's Claws, which is technically out of print, but they always magically find more and release it
in the back of the
full
warehouse.
price during the Black Friday sales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's hit the site. The site is down, but we've got it. Let's do a quick tour. Now, I'm thinking of starting at Night of the Demon.
And
Because
how do
I
you
think-
know to start that far back?
Well, I think this title will be on sale because they always do about 6 months back. At least it's been so in the past. So we are 6 months back with the Black Friday sale items,
Right.
which include Night of the Demon. I know Stone and Caligula were New Year titles. So we'll start here. Night of the Demon, 100% recommend. But before I go into recommendations, TC, do you have any big questions about the sale itself?
Well, that's one thing because I noticed that I did read somewhere that not all titles were on sale, like you just mentioned, up until 6 months. So that answers that question. And it's what 50% off, right? Is what the sale typically
It is 50% off of this. Oh, dang it. I can't hide it. Anyway, the MSRP. So, for example, this is $34. You will not get it for 50% off this. You will get it for 50% off this. So it'll be $20.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, that's good though.
Yeah, it's still good.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
that's
still a
really
good
good.
price, but people go, "Oh,
Yeah.
50% off, that's great," and then they go to the site like, "Wait, why is it that much?" It happens every sale. People don't realize that it's the MSRP.
I
Anyway.
have one question though.
Yeah.
I noticed that Jess Franco's name is thrown around a lot. Does he like own Severin, or what happened there that so many of his titles are being released all of a sudden? Is he the Merhi of Severin, or?
He's amazing. Yeah, he's the Jalal Mary.
Severin, yeah.
No, David Gregory is sort of the head guy there. He has a partner, but they love Jess Franco. That's as simple as that. They love Jess Franco movies.
All
Yeah.
right.
Oh yeah. See, this is the January bundle, so this actually won't be on sale. I don't know why it's down. Why is that at the bottom? That's so odd. Anyway, All or Nothing, I would recommend. I think it's a really solid drama movie. I really like this one actually. And then Eyes of Fire, I would recommend. That's very good. Although, yeah, no, I think that would be on sale. Eyes of Fire is very good. Would I recommend all the Hansby hours?
No.
Only for the most adventurous cinephiles. If you feel like you've seen everything, then I think absolutely you have to put this on your shelf. I think it is worth it. But if you just want one, like the best one, Eyes of Fire, I think is the best thing out of the box. That's pretty much all that I would recommend out of here. Is there anything you would recommend from the ones listed, BC?
Bloody Pit of Horror is fun. It starts and it's starts off mild, and I think it's an American flick, or is it? Yeah, yeah.
No,
No,
no, it's Spanish. I think it's Spanish.
it starts off just with a bunch of fashion models. They want to do a film shoot at a castle,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's this crazy guy, the executioner. He starts killing them off
Oh,
one by one.
yeah, I remember. I remember your review of this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Bloody Pit of Horror, but it's not one I would recommend to a general audience. Again,
Right.
this is kind of crazy Italian stuff.
Right.
What else
Right.
would you
Right.
recommend, BC? And you know what, BC, you can sort of target the audience with like the crazier taste. So go ahead and drop your recommends.
Well, there was one here that I didn't think that Tracker Chaos would like, but like the ones with the crazier tastes might enjoy this one.
What's that?
Oh,
Emmanuel. Oh, sorry.
Emmanuel and Francois. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that one is a very good erotic revenge film about it stars. It's a Joe D'Amato film, and it stars George. What's his name?
Eastman.
Yeah, George Eastman as like a player, I guess you would say, playboy that dumps this girl and the girl commits suicide. This is all before the movie starts, so it's not spoilers. He dumps this girl and commits suicide, and then the girl sister wants to get revenge on him.
Okay.
So she seduces him, and then the crazy stuff happens. I don't want to give anything else away,
Gotcha.
but it's a lot. It's a very good one. Um, Jess Franco, two of the ones I believe they're Jess Franco ones that I enjoy are She Kills in Ecstasy
Mm-hmm.
and what's the other one? I didn't bring in
Vampiros Lesbos.
Vampiros Lesbos. Yeah, those are fun erotic films that you could enjoy. So
Right.
that those are my pick. And you know what? If it's on sale, The House on the Edge of the Park. I would double dip because I already own that one, but I don't have the Severin version. I might double dip, and I wanna pick up. Yeah, there you go. With the guy from Last House on the Left.
Oh yeah.
I keep forgetting his name. He's a popular actor.
Yeah, David Hess.
David Hess. That's right.
So okay, so House on the Edge of the Park and Bloody Pit of Horror. What else on this page? Remember Forbidden Door? That was one of the ones that we saw at the Severin event.
Which one?
Forbidden Door.
Oh no, that one sucked.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I'm gonna give my anti-recommends in a minute, but yeah. Okay, so what else?
I don't know if I don't see it on the page, but I want to pick up Mardi Gras Massacre. I think will be a full price, but
Yes.
that's a fun one, a fun bad one. If you like the slowness of the Intervision titles, some of the like Things and the Jeffrey Dahmer one,
Mhm.
and I think you might like what do you call it? Mardi Gras Massacre because
Right.
it's a slow moving horror film, but I think it's a lot of fun.
It's got a lot of boobs in it too, so it has that going for it.
Yeah.
Anything specifically on this page though?
Oh, Don't Go in the House.
Okay. Don't Go in the House.
Yeah.
And I don't think you've seen anything else, right? Oh, Bloody
No.
Moon. This is Bloody Moon.
Oh, that's Bloody Moon right there.
Yeah.
Jess Franco's one. Yeah, I like that one. That one's
It's
very good.
Bloody Moon with like a booby slipcover.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, okay. That one's good. That one's good.
Why does it have that $5 to $23? Like, why is it the price set up like that?
Good question. Because you could get just the Blu-ray.
Oh, okay.
Which for some reason it doesn't show what the price is. But anyway, you can just get the Blu-ray. You can get just the slipcover if you've. See, Severin will do that, and not all the time. But if they release a special slipcover, they'll allow you to buy it whenever.
Oh,
or
cool.
you can get Blu-ray and slipcover for $23, or just a slipcover for $5. So that's how that works.
I have a question about the slipcovers. Now you mention it. In the
Sure.
case of Severin, are they more likely to have slipcovers for their titles? Like, do they run out as easily as Vinegar Syndrome does, or no? They don't. Okay.
No, usually, I mean, they used to limit them, but I think usually now you can get slipcovers for them no matter what.
Cool.
They don't put a limit on them,
Okay,
um,
cool.
or they say they run out and then they show up for the sale.
Right.
So they do stuff.
Some older titles were released without slipcovers,
Hmm.
and then they might release a slipcover for it, because
Oh,
there
all right.
was one that was kind of similar to the legacy slips from Vinegar
Mm-hmm.
Syndrome. There
Hmm.
was one in particular that I picked up. The for I forgot for what you want the actual name of the movie, but the slipcover was Buried Alive, and that's an alternate title for I forgot what movie it was. Do you remember Massacre?
Is it Omega Buyo or whatever it's called?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think it was that one. Beyond the Darkness.
Beyond the Darkness. That's it. Yeah,
Yeah, I have the alternate slip that came out
right.
later on. That's another one I recommend to Joe D'Amato's non-porn films are a lot of fun.
Okay.
His
Uh,
horror films and exploitation films.
right, right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give you my anti-recommends. These are the ones that, in my opinion, would not be worth the money, or your time. I mean, you know, it's up to you. Of course, obviously, everything is subjective. Black Candles, I thought was pretty bad. It's essentially just a sexy Satanist movie. Nothing really happens in it. There's a lot of nudity, but it's I thought it was pretty disappointing. Oh, you know what? I didn't recommend this. I should recommend this. Halfway House. I was surprised how much I loved this movie.
Halfway
Oh,
Um,
house.
really?
lots of nudity, but also just a really good script and a really good, cool, practical monster.
Oh wow, that looks
Mary
cool.
Warnoff is in it. I don't quote me, but I think it might be her last performance. I'm not sure.
Oh,
But I really liked Halfway House. It's an Intervision title. That one's a lot of fun.
Mm.
I think that's a safe blind buy. What else to avoid? Ballad and Blood. Pretty terrible. Pretty
yeah,
awful. You can TBYB this on Tubi, right? I think.
yeah, yeah. I believe so. Yeah. Hmm.
Awful. The only good thing about it is the nudity, and that's not enough. Forbidden Door, I didn't love. I think it's one of the most well-made movies on here, but I think the plot is all over the place. For me, Delirium won't be on sale, but I wouldn't recommend it. Nunsploitation, I don't think is on sale, but I wouldn't recommend it either. I thought all four movies were crap, and not even like, you know, you'd think they're gonna be sexy or titillating, but I didn't really find any of them, you know,
Entertaining.
very exciting.
Okay.
Yeah, not for me. All right, so that's it that I would not recommend on here. Is there anything you would not recommend, BC?
Um, Forbidden Door, I would not recommend.
Okay,
What else?
Ballad and Blood, probably right. Have you seen that?
Ballad and Blood. No, I haven't seen it, but just
Ah,
I could just imagine. Sometimes
Hmm.
nudity is so gratuitous that it becomes pointless.
Hmm.
it's just honestly, the nudity was the best part. The worst part was the plot and the acting and the script. I mean, it's just like, why make this movie? This is awful.
And
Uh,
I did not like Black Candles either.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought it was just people having sex in different positions, and that's it. And like with a little bit of Satanism in there, but it wasn't enough. So
I agree.
yeah,
All right, so
that's
TC,
about
you know
it.
what to not put on your list.
Yeah.
All right, page 2 here. Lots. I already see lots that I'm a few that I'm definitely gonna recommend. Some that I'll warn you against.
Okay.
So I'll go through my recommends real quick.
Okay.
In terms of general, they're really good, and I highly recommend them as good films. Franco Noir. This is, yes, I'm suggesting a Just Franco title, but this really surprised me. You get two films here, and it is, I mean, immaculate black and white. The restoration on this is fantastic. Excellent framing. I mean, from a director's standpoint, I was so shocked to actually see that Jess Franco, you know, was a director. He wasn't just a pervert who did close-ups of vaginas. I mean, these 100% prove. I mean, I liked the Awful Dr. Orloff, but I honestly didn't see it as like a well-directed movie or anything. But these two, Death Whistles the Blues and Rafifi in the City, fantastic, great noir movies, and Franco killed it. So I do recommend those for you. I don't know if Midnight is any good. I will be buying it. I think I'm gonna blind buy this. It's one of those things I'm pretty sure I've seen back in the day. I think it's like a backwoods slasher movie. But so I guess I can't really recommend it because I haven't seen it.
Right.
Another thing that I would recommend, obviously Overboard, but I think you're grabbing this one, TC.
You know, I do plan on getting it, but I noticed it doesn't have any specials, so it depends on what the price is gonna be. Cause I mean, if it's gonna be like just a Blu-ray and nothing, no specials whatsoever, like, I mean, I'd rather wait. If it's possible, they release something with some more special features than just.
There's an interview with the screenwriter.
Oh, right. I guess that's all right.
And it'll be $10.
If it's gonna be, I guess so. Yeah. I mean, $10 is a great price. Is that I was wondering if somebody else will put it out with a better edition than that.
It'll be $10 with a nice slipcover, which, well, I did a whole video of me trying to like wrestle it out.
Yeah.
So,
No, but yeah, that's definitely would be on my. It is on my wish list. It is.
Excellent. Another one that you must get.
That's on my wish list. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
A must. This one will be, I think, maybe $17, something like that.
Okay.
Hopefully with the slipcover.
Mhm.
Fantastic movie. Absolutely a fantastic movie. I've seen it 3 times. And I don't think I've seen any Severin movies 3 times. Let's see. Another one that I would recommend, absolutely, the Euro Crypto Christopher Lee. Buy it. Every movie is a winner. It's just fantastic entertainment. Just don't buy it for Christopher Lee. No, it's awful.
I know that.
Santa Sangre. Now, you had a question about Santa Sangre, right?
Yeah, because you've been talking about it for a long time, and part of me is willing to blind buy it only because you've spoken so highly of it. But I saw a trailer of it, and it looks interesting, but also weird. So I don't know if, I mean, I haven't seen the whole movie, obviously, so I don't know if it's the kind that I would like. I mean, you know what I like. You think I would like it? Or...
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it is a weird fucking movie.
I'll lend it to you.
I mean, I don't mind weird, but you know,
let BC lend it to you. Give it a watch.
Yeah.
It's a transcendent experience, but it's the kind of movie where you really have to understand it from a poetic standpoint. Because if you're just watching it, you're like, what the hell is happening right now?
No, I completely understand what's happening here.
You know, it's a weird film, but like if you've seen the movie, you understand how beautiful this moment is. I mean, this movie is just a masterpiece, and absolutely, at least watch it, and then
I'm willing to watch it for sure. Yeah,
at least watch it and then give it a try, or you can just get the Blu-ray. It's on sale for $5 freaking.
I mean, but I'd rather get the best edition.
Forget it.
Though.
It's okay. It's out of style. You can't get it anywhere.
No, but I would rather get the better edition. So if I do like it, I'd rather get the better edition if it's available. Yeah.
This one I know you've asked about. So 100% guarantee you will love Grizzly and Day of the Animal. Yeah. And they'll be $20. So 100% get those. Okay, BC, what are your recommends?
All right, my recommends, which one I recently saw, Retribution.
Okay.
I really liked it, and I've been meaning to rewatch it again. At first, I wasn't sure if I was gonna like the face of the lead character, but then, it grew on me, and I really liked it. It's about this guy. He's a painter, and he commits suicide but survives. And then he has like the spirit of a
gangster,
that makes him get revenge on the people that killed him. So
because of his suicide?
I guess in the moment where he almost died, the spirit of the gangster was dying. He was dying too, and it got into him. The logic is throw logic out the window with this movie because it goes really crazy. Lots of parts, things flying across the room, telekinetic stuff,
Yeah.
But it's a lot of fun, and I recommend it. And there's this nice side story where he lives in an apartment and his neighbor is this prostitute, kind of like the prostitute with a heart of gold. And she like helps him out whenever she's depressed, and they kind of like start a relationship. So it's nice. and it has good horror elements. So I highly recommend Retribution to anyone.
Okay.
Okay.
What else? What
Yeah.
about Masturbating Gunman?
I saw that, and I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah. You know what? I think we filmed a review for that. I haven't put it up yet, but when you were here, I filmed a review of
Yeah,
our thoughts on it. So
Cannibal Man is interesting,
Oh,
but it's
go ahead.
not what you think. It's not. It's
Not about a cannibal
like,
man.
yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. There's something
This,
more to the
you know
title.
what?
Than...
Wait, what were you saying, TC?
Oh no, that there's something more to the title, something deeper than just being just a cannibal man. That's what you're saying?
This
Yeah.
movie's amazing. I actually forgot to mention this. Go ahead. You finish your thought, BC.
The beginning, I think he kills someone or two people in self-defense, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he gets like the murder lust, so he wants to keep killing. It's a good movie. It's a solid movie. I can recommend it. It's very good. Go ahead, Master Chaos.
Yeah, I completely forgot about this. Cannibal Man is a very, very good movie. I have it through Code Red or something, and somebody put it out as like the guest on Floor 13. It has like a really like long title. Here you go. Apartment on the 13th floor. There you go. I see it in the tag down there. Apartment on the 13th floor. It's not even an apartment on the 13th floor, which is weird. Although I think the guy. Well, I don't want to give anything away. But this is a very good movie. It's not about a guy eating people. So this is a strange name. Although, does he eat the people? I don't remember. Does he?
I don't remember.
I don't remember if he disposes the bodies by. But anyways, basically, about a dude who starts killing people and stacking them in his apartment, and it's fantastic. I do recommend it.
Okay.
All right, what else? What else you bringing to the table, BC?
Keep going. Oh, I would not recommend the Andy Milligan set.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna actually sell mine off on Santa Sangre I highly recommend. I have the nice 4K one there. I haven't seen Grizzly yet, although I own it and I know I'm gonna like it, but I haven't seen it yet. But I have seen Day of the Animals, and that one is great. You get to see Leslie Nielsen as a badass, kind of like a jerk, but he's good.
Are the slips available for those two movies? Does it say?
They should be. Yeah,
they are. Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah, slips are available, unless noted, but it looks like they're in stock right now, so you should be able. But be careful because there's some with and without. So
right. I know the ones that are with. So yeah.
So it's like a $4 difference, but with slips you'll be paying $20. Essentially, you're paying $5 more for the slip.
$20 is still.
Yeah, and it's definitely still good, and those are 100% good movies. Okay,
that's about it. Yeah,
that's about it. Okay, do you have any questions about this page, TC?
Well, I think I have my answer for this, but and I think BC bought these, the Strike Commando or Strike Command.
I haven't seen them yet.
I know they're corny, and I think they're on Tubi, so I'll likely check them out. But I was gonna ask you if they were any good, but okay.
I haven't seen them yet. Yeah.
They're gonna be on my not recommend list, which I'll give you right now.
Okay.
Okay. First of all, I'll say An Angel for Satan. I can't not recommend it, but it's also not a great movie. Barbara Steele's amazing in it. The photography is amazing. It's a beautiful black and white film, but nothing really happens in this movie, so it's kind of a bummer on that one. Day of Judgment, super slow ghost movie. Nothing really happens in this one either, so it's hard to recommend this one. So I won't. The End of the World trilogy that they put out, I think halfway to Black Friday maybe. All of these are fun watches, but I wouldn't say they're worth owning. So if you can find them some other way, I'd say give them a watch. I know Endgame is, maybe Warriors as well. They're on YouTube. So TVYB for sure. Don't blind buy those unless you're really into Italian, end of the world movies, and absolutely you probably have them already. Masturbating Gunman, I wish I liked it more, but I just thought it wasn't great. Let's see. Oh, No One Heard the Scream. This is from the same director as Cannibal Man and Eloy de la Iglesias. Actually, that's his name. That's the Kinky Collection. I haven't seen this. but I have seen No One Heard the Scream. This is it's gosh, it's okay for about the first half of the movie. It's really damn good. It's a thriller, really good plot.
Okay.
This is actually the Cannibal Man himself. Actually,
Oh.
I think it is. I might be mistaken. But it's about a murder. A woman witnesses a murder, and then she falls in love with the murderer, and then they hide the body together. So the first 45 minutes is awesome, and then the movie decides to take a fucking nap right in the middle, and nothing's, and it just drags its ass until the last 10 minutes.
Okay.
So it's hard to recommend, but it has a really good beginning, which is as much as I can say about it. Invaders of the Lost Gold, stupid crap. Just a boring jungle movie. It didn't really offer anything worth a watch, but you get the slipcover with some boobies on it. Strike Commando and Strike Commando 2. I think Strike Commando 1 has the most famous line about Disneyland, which is ridiculous. You can go look for it on YouTube. It's got Reb Brown yelling. But I thought it was not a good movie. Essentially a Rambo ripoff. The one I would recommend, and I was saving the recommend for this part, is Strike Commando 2. I thought this was awesome.
Okay.
It's very fun. Not great, but very fun. We get a new hero. I think he plays the same character. We get a new hero, and you know who the bad guy is? You're not gonna believe it. Dumbledore.
Oh my God.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow. He should have dressed like that for the movies. That would've,
Friggin' Richard Harris is the bad
Wow.
guy, and
Okay.
I thought part 2. You don't need to see part 1, but whatever.
Okay.
I think you'll love both. Knowing your taste, I think you'll love both.
I mean, I think they're on Tubi or at least YouTube for sure. So
Then
I'll
TBYB
them. Yeah.
You know, if you know the channel, you know I do not recommend the Eurocrypt. I thought this was probably the worst box set of all time.
Yeah.
Honestly, Andy Milligan, it's hard to recommend, but if you like those kind of movies, I think you'll really enjoy the Andy Milligan box set. But you have to like those kind of grindhousey, low-budget horror movies. The BC hates those. He likes only traditional Hollywood fare.
No, but the thing is, I like the 70s, but most of the Andy Milligan stuff is from the 60s, like the swinging 60s, which is kind of like dumb and boring for me. So of that box set, I saw 3 movies, and they were lackluster.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, there's only a few like really great ones, and by great I mean sliding scale great.
One compilation I want to have though, if I could.
Yes.
I should get Siege, right?
Yes.
No, I'm just kidding. I know.
Please write that down.
I was gonna get it. That's it.
All right, page 3. I'll go through my recommends real quick.
Okay.
I would say Perdita Durango and Day of the Beast are solid watches. I do enjoy those films. They're not for everybody though, so it's one of those that I can't give a general recommend to. Looks like I'm passing up this whole list. Massacre in Dinosaur Valley, 100%. Really fun. It's not a cannibal movie, because this is what I thought it would be, a weird cannibal, killing people movie.
Sure.
But it is absolutely one of the most fun Italian Indiana Jones ripoffs I've ever seen. And
really?
It's very fun. It always moves. It's never a dull moment. This is our Indiana Jones right here. Really great. Thumbs up. I do highly recommend Massacre in Dinosaur Valley.
Is it played straight or is it a comedy, like a joke?
Well, it's played straight, but kind of like in the way like Indiana Jones is, like he winks at the camera kind of a thing.
Gotcha.
I honestly think TC, you would love it. I think you would love it. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll put it on my wish list. I trust you. Okay.
I think that's a really good one. The Beast Must Die is a very interesting, I think it's an Amicus title, sort of a whodunit, but instead of a whodunit, it's like Who's the Werewolf kind of movie. Really great stuff.
Oh, okay.
I would highly recommend that. And then I think that's it for my recommends for this page.
Wow. Okay. Short page. Short list.
Yeah.
Okay. Not even none of the Klaus movies.
No. Wait till my warnings. All right, BC, what would you recommend here?
Perdita Durango is a lot of fun. It has a lot of adrenaline in that movie, and the main actor, I'm blanking on his name.
Javier Bardem,
Javier
Javier
Bardem.
Bardem is excellent as a psychopath in this movie.
and it's Rosie Perez, right? Is it-
Rosie Perez, yeah.
Is this like because I saw the trailer a while back? Is this very much like
Natural Born
like Natural
Killers?
Born Killers, True
A little
Romance
bit.
kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Less psychedelic than that one, but still has an edge, a strong
Like
edge,
crazy?
a lot of adrenaline. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
Okay, go down the screen. What's that pink one in the center?
You don't have it. It's called The Scream in the Streets.
Oh no, I don't have it.
Wait for my warnings.
Alright.
Okay, what else? Let's see.
Alright, keep moving.
You know what? I think you would
Oh.
might like Family Portraits if you haven't gotten it. I hear that's a pretty extreme movie.
Okay,
Me?
Um,
ahead.
BC.
Oh, okay.
I recommend.
Because this
But
one, apparently it's about there's a one of the scenes that everyone talks about. It's a short film collection, but one of the, let's see if they mention it here. Maybe they don't. One of the shorts that they talk about is a guy cutting off his own dick, and it's like
Oh.
really graphic and intense.
Oh, interesting.
Interesting. Okay.
So I'm like, hey, that's exactly what BC likes to watch.
Yeah, I've been trying to get a good copy of Unearthed Cannibal. Are you familiar with that film, Massacre?
No.
It's based on a true story about a guy in England that put out an ad for he
Oh, I
wanted
haven't.
a male victim,
Yeah.
to eat alive, and someone responded to it, and he pretty much cuts. The first thing he does is cuts off his penis and eats it, cooks it, and then kills the guy and eats him. And that movie is I forget, I'm blanking on the director, but it's a crazy director that he also made Voyage to Agathis. Are you familiar with that one, Massacre?
No, I don't truck in that type of cinema, so I'm not familiar with it.
So you
Oh,
you would get that movie?
He did Melancholy, their angel.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
German title. The
That's not-
Angel's Melancholy, which is fantastic.
Oh,
But
okay.
you have to have a strong stomach for that.
Right.
But anyway, I recommend from here. I recommend Patrick Still Lives.
Okay.
Much better than the original Patrick. Have you seen your copy yet, Master Chaos? I know you picked it up because of my recommendation.
I didn't pick this up because I for some reason I don't remember what happened, but for some reason I decided not to get it. Maybe it wasn't on sale or something.
It's
but
a
I
lot of
don't know.
fun.
You say it's good, but I've been so burned by a lot of these. I kind of feel maybe next time you come visit, just bring it with you and we'll watch it.
All right, yeah, that's a plan. So I
Right.
recommend Patrick Still Lives.
Okay.
I'm surprised you recommended Massacre in Dinosaur Valley because I thought that was another like cannibal movie, but you say it's not.
It's not. That's why I liked it. Primitives is, from what I understand, Primitives is a that's probably one you'd love.
And I saw it. I tried it before I bought it, and I did not buy it.
God.
Yeah.
I tried it before I bought it, and I did not buy it. That should
And
be a
then-
review on the box.
I think that's about it of the recommends. I haven't seen the two Fulci ones. I have not seen.
Okay.
Oh, Return of the Living Dead Girls is a fun one. I recommend that one. Have you
Okay.
seen that one, Master Chaos?
I have. I like it, but it's one of those I have recommended in the past, but I don't know if it's like a general recommend for everybody.
I haven't upgraded. I have it on DVD. But I don't have the Blu-ray of it. But yeah, it's a recommendation. The twist ending, some people may not like, but I thought it was fine.
I thought that's what made it really special. Actually, we won't say what it is.
Ooh.
Don't worry.
Yeah, we won't.
Conflicting
we won't.
views. Conflicting views. All right.
What about Lindsay Baker?
I've heard those are boring.
Oh,
giallos.
for some reason I thought you got those.
No, I didn't get those. No.
Okay, so nothing else recommend wise, right?
Right.
Okay. Warning. Deep Blood is a stupid shark movie.
Yes.
It's really bad, very boring. And I love my crappy shark movies, and this was just not good. It's all stock footage, not good.
Right. Right.
Nosferatu in Venice, stupid Dracula movie. I mean, some parts work. Like, I think it's very atmospheric in times, but I feel it just falls apart. Scream in the Streets, stupid, terrible. What the hell? Why would they put this out? It's one of those. It almost feels like it could be an Andy Milligan movie. Very kind of rough,
Okay.
low budget kind of movie where I think cops are looking for a transvestite serial killer, I believe is the plot, and
Okay.
it is well, disappointing to say the least. And when it comes to the X-rated version, actually, I don't know if I watched the X-rated version. If I did, it was super tame. But I don't think by X-rated it means like what you think it means. Let's see. In terms of the Black Cat, I really wanted to love. I really wanted to love this movie. It's about filmmaking. It's about making horror movies in Italy, and it's got a great cast. But I thought the script was so stupid. And you know me, I'm a stickler for script, or at least a script that tries to do something different or unique, and sticks to landing. This one did not. I thought this was all over the place, and I mean, you shouldn't be with an Italian movie, you shouldn't 100% be like, well, the script didn't work, because they almost never work. But this was just bad on a whole new level. So for me, Black Cat didn't work. Let's see what else. Shine Sex. You know what I keep saying? That Jess Franco just shows close-ups of vaginas. This is the movie. This is the movie I take it from. Literally, if you've ever wanted to see this woman's vagina, get this movie.
Hold on.
Because Lena Romay is it literal? And here's Jess Franco like, yes, vaginas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. In literal full display the whole time. And what is the plot of the movie? An alien has sex with her, then her skin starts to go glittery, and she decides to masturbate a lot. And then any person that she has sex with gets glittery skin, and they become an alien or something. It doesn't make any sense. But it's essentially a science fiction movie. BC, have you seen this?
I've heard about it, but I haven't seen it. No.
You can get it now, $15, dude. He's like, add to the list. Okay, these two Fulci movies. I didn't recommend Enigma, but I think out of the two, Enigma is the best one.
I have seen that one.
Enigma, you seen it? Oh, nice. Yeah. I do like that one. Would you recommend that one to people, or did you not like it?
It was a while back, so I don't think it'd be a fair recommendation. I remember it being okay, but it's been a while since I've seen it, and I only saw it once, so.
Right.
Yeah.
Demonia is a sort of Devil Nun movie, but nothing really happens. That's a real slow burning movie. So I would avoid it. Lindsay Baker, I can't 100% recommend it. I think I liked. I mean, they're okay, but they're just so slow, these movies. So you really have to like Giallo to love it. And I didn't love it. Horrors of Spider Island, I really wanted to love, but it's another one of those really slow, nothing happens type of movies. Like you see, shit like this, and you're like, "Oh man, that looks awesome," but it's not really about a spider. It's about a guy who goes crazy, and there's models on the beach, and I don't know. It wasn't great. It was not great, so I would not recommend that.
Didn't you find that title at Target or Walmart or something during the holidays?
Yeah.
I forget when it was sometime.
Man, yeah, good memory. I found it in the Target section of the returns from like the online purchases. I found that, and I forget something else.
Yeah, because I remember looking for the titles like that in the store, but I've yet to come across any of these kind of titles at the store. So
yeah, no, they wouldn't be in the main section. They would be in the section where
they return things.
I forget what it's called, but
Clearance?
It's near the media section.
Yeah.
BC, is there anything here you would not recommend?
Primitives, and that's about it. Primitives, I would not recommend.
No for Primitives. Now, why not? Did it just not have enough gut munching, or?
Yeah, it was kind of boring.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough. All right, moving on. We're not doing DVDs, I think, because most of these either have DVDs or the DVDs are old. So we might just scan through them for the site tour, but and if anything jumps out, we'll mention it. Recommends on this page 100%. The Al Adamson box set is gone, but I 100% recommend Blood and Flesh. This is the documentary on Al's life, directed by David Gregory. There is Al himself. Now, this guy led a very interesting life. What was most interesting was how he died. And I'll mention it here briefly, but the documentary goes into much detail, and I do recommend you do check it out. He was killed by a friend and then buried in the foundation of his house and then cemented over. And so he just disappeared for months and months. And people were like, "Oh, where's Al? Where's Al?" And the friend was like, "Oh, he went on a trip. I haven't seen him in the longest time." And then eventually, I forget what happened, but eventually he was dug up and the guy went to jail. But he made a really sad life. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy. It's sad.
Do you know why that happened?
The guy was fucking crazy. Like
That's
the,
it?
the,
Okay.
the friend was just like, I think he wanted to like, rob his money or something.
What the hell?
I don't remember the context
Is
here.
that an Easter movie?
Yeah, that's Hop 2. Um, yeah, I don't remember the
That's
all the
horrible.
details, but yeah, sad death, I should say.
Yeah.
But very interesting documentary overall. Okay, quickly going through the Vi, I would recommend, but if you're going to get the folk horror box set, it's on there. But the Vi or the V, very good, very very good movie.
Mhm.
Peanut Butter Solution is only for the bravest amongst us who
This
love.
movie, okay, I gotta stop you for a second because this movie,
Okay.
I've heard you talk about it. I've heard other people talk about it.
You
I
haven't
have
seen it yet?
No, I have no idea what it's about. But I
Fucking
hear,
buy
funny.
it. Buy
I
it.
only hear positive reviews about it. But then I wonder how, like, if it's gonna be like one of those really out there movies that, like, I don't know. But so many people talk positively about it that I'm tempted to blind buy it, but
Buy
I
it.
can't find it anywhere. So
Buy it. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not. I won't even talk about it anymore. It is. I know you. This would have been your favorite movie if you had discovered it as a
Seriously?
kid.
Okay, I need to look
Absolutely
it up.
buy it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, then I'll because I didn't even know what kind of movie it was, and I haven't really looked into it too much, but I keep hearing about it constantly.
It's just
So
say it's a 80s movie about kids going on an adventure that involves ghosts. That's all I'm gonna say.
I would have never guessed that with that title. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you'll never guess what it's
Alright.
really about.
All right.
BC, do you like Peanut Butter Solution?
Yeah, I thought it was a lot of fun. We saw it together, and I thought it was funny. Yeah, I like
And
it.
now I'm excited. I think I'm gonna get it this order now.
Absolutely do. That and
Alright,
Siege,
cool.
they're 100% top of your list. Okay, Paganini Horror, I know it gets a lot of shit, but I don't know. It kind of worked for me, which is weird because I like this, but I didn't like Black Cat. Werewolf in a Girl's Dormitory, I like that one. It's an interesting kind of black and white werewolf kind of Dr. Jekyll movie. I like that one.
Okay.
Not great, but I liked it. I'm glad this is still here with the slipcover. Killer Crocodile 1 and 2.
Mhm.
The best one is the first one, but yeah, you might as well get the second one with a nice slipcover. That's gonna be in
Okay.
stock for $20
Okay.
if you like killer animal movies. If you like alligator, I
Oh,
would
yeah.
say Killer Crocodile, the first one, is just as good, and I think has some really great moments.
Cool.
So yeah, recommend on that. Then there's a lot I know BC's gonna recommend. All right, that's it for me for recommends. I'm gonna go to the top, and BC, what do you recommend?
Okay.
Okay, none there. I keep going down. Peanut Butter Solution, I recommend. It's fun. It's a kids movie, so keep that in mind. It's not like a.
Do you know who you're talking to?
No, but I'm saying like
He's a kid man.
to our other viewers that think
Yeah.
Severin
Oh,
only
they're talking
puts
to me.
out
Okay.
other movies. Yeah.
Right.
Paganini Horror, I've heard a lot about, but I have not seen. I've been wanting to. Killer Crocodile is on my wish list. I have not seen it. I've been wanting to get it. There's the Buried Alive that I told you about. That I think it's Beyond the Darkness.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, that's on Tubi. I saw that the other day. Okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah, that one is great. Robo War is fun. I saw it. I have it. I own the Blu-ray. I think it's a lot of good fun.
Okay.
Deformed Up, like I said, I showed you my copy just now. Is good.
Mhm.
Emmanuel and Francois
Right.
is
Francois.
really good. Francois.
Or Francois, I don't remember.
Francois. That one is really good. Really good. Interesting. If you like George Eastman and Joe D'Amato, you're gonna like this one. It's good.
You know what happened? I ordered this like 2 sales ago, based off your recommendation.
Yeah.
and they sent me some other Emmanuel movie, some other random.
Oh.
And I'm like,
wow.
oh man. And so I emailed them and like, hey, you sent me the wrong movie. And so they sent me like a slip, but then I'd have to like put it in a box, put the slip on it, take it to the post office. It wasn't like with Vinegar Syndrome, they're like, that's okay, keep it. We'll just send you the real one. Like they're cool about that.
Oh wow. Okay.
But
right.
but Severin wanted me to like send it back to them, and then when they get it, they send me the real one back. And I'm like, forget it. I'll just keep it. So keep your eyes open, BC, for a Christmas present coming your way.
BC. Oh,
And
okay,
if-
okay.
And if
Yeah,
you don't
that's
like
your
it,
name.
you could just put it in the slip and send it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's another Emmanuel Joe D'Amato movie, so I think you'll probably enjoy it more than I will.
MC,
Um,
quick question.
Yes. Yeah,
Robo War. Should I try before I buy it? Because it looks like
Try
I
it
probably
before you
shouldn't.
buy it. Yeah.
Wait,
but
did it-
But
did-
it's fun.
Didn't you watch it with the Let's Watch? This was part of the Let's Watch.
Oh, was that the one? Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I totally forgot. Forget it. I stand correct. Forget it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I have to rewatch it. I'd have to. Oh, I remember this one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
No,
my bad. My bad.
There's a reason I didn't recommend it.
I completely remember it now. I totally remember it now. Next page.
Okay. Well, let me give my negatives here. At least the ones
Okay,
that I should suggest. Skip this round. I'm trying to see the ones that Wax Mask.
Wait, you said skip peanut butter solution, right? Skip it.
Yeah, skip that one.
Skip, yeah.
Skipping.
Skippy that one.
Wax Mask is really good. I do like Wax. Oh, actually, no, I'm sorry. I take it back. I'm thinking something else. Wax Mask, I didn't like.
You didn't like.
I did not like this one. I know people love it, but it just didn't work for me. There again, great nudity, but it just felt so false. So something about it felt very disingenuine. That's the best way for me to describe it.
Right.
Night Killer was kind of like a stupid fake out, which pissed me off. It's not about a kind of Freddy Krueger type monster. I did not like it. You know, this is a guy in a mask. This isn't like a
I can tell that. Yeah.
I mean, you can tell here, but in this cover, it doesn't show you. It looks real. You're like, oh shit, that's cool, Freddy Krueger type thing. No, it's a fucking guy in a dumb mask. Robo War is dumb fun, but honestly, you'll get tired of it. I doubt anybody will watch it twice.
Right.
Except maybe BC. I don't know.
I can watch it again.
Yeah, that's good. Beast and Heat, I hated. So awful. It's like this is the Beast, by the way. He's not a Bigfoot or anything. It's just a little like hairy dwarf guy.
A trucker.
Yeah, it's just like a hairy dwarf guy.
Oh wow.
The only reason to get it is for the very interesting documentary about the history of Nazi exploitation.
Okay.
But I wouldn't recommend that as.
It's a Nazi exploitation movie. Oh.
Yeah. You know, with the swastikas there, you probably figure that out.
Yeah. I just didn't. I didn't see it. I didn't see it because you had clicked the thing, so I didn't see it right away.
Gotcha.
No thanks. All right.
The Uncanny's actually I forgot to recommend this. It's an okay anthology movie with Peter Cushing. About killer cat. Actually, you both love cats. Have you seen this, BC?
No, I haven't.
This is an anthology movie all about how cats are evil bastards.
Oh, you should.
Okay.
And how they kill people. It's pretty entertaining. It's got a really good cast. So yeah, if you like anthologies, that's a solid one. And that's it. I haven't seen anything else. Anything you don't recommend on here, BC?
No, then I haven't seen most of the other films, so I can't not recommend anything.
Okay. Moving on.
Question about the sale that I don't think was brought up early in the top of the episode.
Sure.
It starts at like the other ones. It starts at like 12:01 Friday. Is it? That's how it is.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We'll be live Thursday night into Friday for that midnight to start the sale. And then of course the question is, will the site hold up? Because it's been crashing the last few sales.
Right.
Yes,
yeah,
it has.
I heard about that.
I have a feeling it's gonna crash again for some reason.
I mean, honestly, if it
Fingers
doesn't,
crossed.
I think it'd be more fun if it does crash. You know.
What happened?
I think it'd be more fun if it does crash.
Yeah.
Then we can all talk about it. But you know, we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed they can muster the bandwidth. Okay, real quick recommends. I love all the Blood Island movies. I had a lot of fun with these, but then again, I love these type of movies. They're not for everybody.
Right.
Brain of Blood,
Yeah,
Blood Drinkers, and Curse of the Vampires. Good movies. Invasion of the Blood Farmers, very fun. Very low budget regional horror movie there. I do recommend. Then again, Mad Doctor, Blood Island, Brides of Blood, and Terror is a Man. Like those quite a bit. I do like the Horror of Party Beach, but you have to like sort of 50s monster movies.
Right.
So if you're into it, that's one to grab. The Changeling, 100%, one of the best haunted house movies. And talking about Neve Campbell, she's a dear friend of mine. We hung out this weekend. Right. She's a dear friend of mine. I love her very much. This is her favorite horror movie, The Changeling.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Shocking Dark is an Alien meets Terminator ripoff, and it's shockingly bad. Not good. Zombie 3, I love Zombie 3. I think this is probably just as fun as Zombie, which is technically Zombie 2 in Italy. Zombie 3 is a lot of fun. I do recommend it. Zombie 4 is not so good. It has a lot of zombies in it, but it's not as great as the other. Oh, here's the one that I got, BC. They sent me Emmanuel and the Last Cannibals. Do you have this one?
Oh, interesting. I've been thinking about watching that one. Yeah.
Well, guess what?
Christmas.
Christmas birthday combo. This will be in your stocking.
All right. Cool.
All right. Okay, so I can't recommend it because I haven't seen it, but The Sadist of Notre Dame is a Jess Franco title. I actually think it's pretty good. I don't know if it's for everybody, but I didn't hate it, and he, I think maybe the only time is the lead actor in his movie.
Oh.
It's interesting. I kind of dug it, and I actually think he's a pretty good actor. At least his performance was very genuine.
Mm-hmm.
Asylum, absolutely, and not because I work for the company, but this is an Amicus production. But Asylum is my favorite anthology movie. I think it's so good. Every story is fantastic. Even the wraparound story is fantastic and rewarding. And again, amazing cast, fantastic stuff. So Asylum, I highly recommend this one. And then lastly, The Devil's Reign, the best satanic movie ever made, in my opinion. So good, a great cast. Have you seen this, BC?
No.
Oh my God, you got to get it. Amazing cast. You got William Shatner, Ernest Borgnine. You got a young Travolta in this.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. So good, and it's one of those non-stop movies. It just keeps trucking along, and it's very fun. Okay, BC, what would you recommend? I'll go to the top.
All right. I would not recommend the blood movies, the 60s blood movies.
Well, let's save the not recommends for later.
Okay.
Just what would you recommend?
Okay, keep going. Stop.
You go all the way to the end.
Okay, Anthropophagus and Absurd, I would recommend. And
right.
I showed you the really good.
Okay.
And I think that's it from this page. Keep going down. Let's see if I see anything else. Oh, Zombie 3, I agree with you that it's a great movie. I wouldn't say it's better than Fuji Zombie.
No, I didn't say better, but I'd say
just as good. Just as good. I would say that it's a little bit less good than that one, but it's a lot of fun. I like the cast. It's a fun zombie movie, and Zombie 4 is fun too, but not as good as 3. We think the same on this one. Okay. And I think that's it from this page. I haven't seen any of the other ones.
Have you not seen Eaten Alive? That seems like it's perfect for you.
Yeah, I've thought about buying it, but I haven't seen it yet.
You gotta grab that shit. Okay. So not recommends for me. I will say, here's the thing. Next of Kin is a really good movie. Very well directed. I think it's Australian. Very good movie, but so painfully slow.
Oh, okay.
It's just so slow, and I think it just they leave everything for the end, and so that I don't know. It just didn't work for me. Okay. So it's hard to recommend that one. All the Codes of the Dark is a documentary on Giallo, but keep in mind it's all in Italian, so that might turn a few people off. Because they go so fast, they show so much stuff. Sometimes it's hard to keep up.
Yeah.
Let's see. Shocking Dark, I already said don't get it. It's pretty awful. But if you like Bruno Mattei garbage like Robo War, then it absolutely belongs on your shelf.
Okay.
And I heard Threads is good. I haven't grabbed it, but I hear it's super depressing.
Mm.
And so I can't recommend it. All right, so those are my warnings on this page. BC, what would you warn people against?
The blood movies from the 60s, the Filipino ones.
Okay.
They're not for everybody, and they weren't for me. I thought they were very slow, and the nudity is there, but it's like boring nudity. It's not
Yeah.
enticing. It's very silly movies, and I couldn't get into them.
Okay.
Um, I don't think I would not recommend any of the other ones on this page because I just haven't seen them.
What about the Mad Doctor Brides? Have you seen those two? Terror's a Man.
Yeah, I seen the Mad Doctor,
Okay, so
and
all of them are thumbs down for you.
yeah,
Okay. All right, and then you haven't seen anything else. Okay, moving on. Do you have any questions, TC?
No, but I do like. I was gonna say that I like how they have a well, not a very big selection, but a decent selection of documentaries. Because I know that when I first dipped into the site, the first two things that caught my eye were two documentaries that I want to get. One of them is out of stock, unfortunately, but
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll get to that when they
Yeah.
show up. We can talk about those.
Mhm.
Okay, next page. Quick recommendations. Kathy's Curse and Drive-In Massacre. Those are pretty solid movies. Kathy's Curse is like a kind of like a possessed kid movie.
Mhm.
Drive-In Massacre is a Drive-In Massacre movie. It's pretty solid little slasher movie. Burial Ground is a great zombie movie. Lots of fun. The Survivor I liked a lot, and this stars a genre favorite. I don't know if they have a picture of her. Oh yeah, there you go. Jenny Agutter is in this movie. It's
Oh.
Australian. Great. Well, good. I would say. I think I really liked it, but I think I'm tempering expectations. I think some people might be turned off. It's a little slow, but I thought it had a great script. Wild Beasts is a really good nature run amok movie. Where crazy animals are just going crazy, and this guy has
Animals.
to shoot him in the head.
Okay.
That's a good little movie. Let's see. I'm saving some of these for BC.
Okay.
I think. Well, I would recommend. I haven't seen it yet, but I would recommend because I've seen the movies before, but I just haven't seen them restored here.
Right.
The Barbara Steele triple feature here: Nightmare Castle, Castle of Blood, and Terror Creatures from the Grave. These are great movies. Lots of fun. If you like black and white castle-based horror movies,
Right.
I would get this over Angel of Satan if you're interested in those. And then here are those, and I'll save these for BC. But I do recommend these only because of Soledad Miranda, who is the
yeah.
star, and she is exquisite. You know, one thing that I could recommend to TC right now, but maybe for your dad, Zulu Dawn.
Zulu Dawn. It sounds familiar, actually.
Look at this cast: Burt Lancaster, Peter O'Toole, and Bob Hoskins.
Bob Hoskins.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
yeah.
What's it about?
Well, it's about white people shooting black people. No, that's at least that's what it seems from the. I think I know I've seen this years ago, but it's
Oh man.
if I remember correctly, it's about a colonial British outpost is overrun by some Zulu warriors. I think I forget the reason why, but it's like it's a pretty good like siege movie. So I think your dad might
Okay.
dig that.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, BC, I know you've got a lot to recommend here, so let's do it.
Yeah, the Devil's Honey. All I have to say is the saxophone scene.
Yeah, I know about this movie. I know about
Is there a picture of the saxophone scene?
There isn't, but I think this is before the saxophone scene.
Yeah, the saxophone scene is crazy. Fulci really knew how to make crazy sex movies. Yeah, and then what else? Oh, Beyond the Darkness is really good. I've seen it like 3 times
Okay.
because
wow.
I had a Blu-ray of it from another company, and I liked it so much that I heard that the restoration that Severin did was much better, so I picked up this copy, and I enjoyed it. Great movie. Joe D'Amato doing horror is a plus. I haven't seen a bad Joe D'Amato horror film yet.
Okay.
Um, there's one that I would not recommend, or should I save that one for later?
Save it for later.
Kathy's Curse, I thought was okay. I wanted more wild uh, things going on with Kathy doing stuff. So I would say get it if it's at a cheap price, but it's not. It's so.
Yeah.
So TBYB.
Driving. Yeah, TBYB if you can.
Okay.
Yeah. I have not seen Wild Beast. Burial Ground is super funny because it has like a 30-year-old guy playing like a 12-year-old kid. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
In an Italian zombie movie, and it's a lot of fun. I recommend that one. I have that one.
Okay.
Dr. Butcher is great.
Yeah.
Dr. Butcher, medical deviant. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
You know, I might grab this, the Roman Polanski movie. What? That's it's weird to have a Roman Polanski movie here.
What's it called?
What?
What is it called?
What? It stars Marcello Mastroianni, which is kind of cool. I don't know. I'll look up a trailer.
Wait, isn't this the dude that fled the country because of his?
Hell yeah, absolutely.
The sinful dwarf is a crazy dwarf exploitation movie. That one's crazy, but I have it on DVD. I don't know if I want to upgrade, but if it's gonna be, I don't know, $15 maybe, but I don't know. I have it on DVD. And, I think it was actually a gift from you, Master Chaos. That you got from me.
Yeah. I think you can. Well, the run. It's short. It's a short movie.
Yeah.
It's getting a 4K with
really
a sinful dwarf doll you can have. No, I'm just kidding.
It's just gonna have 2.5K.
That'd be great. So, all right, what do you recommend here? Anything?
No, that one. Okay. I think that Nightmare Castle. No, I haven't seen those movies. No. We keep going. I would recommend She Killed in Ecstasy and Vampiros Lesbos because Soledad Miranda is very cute in them.
Yeah.
And you do see her, and they're just classics of sleaze, 70s sleaze.
Yeah.
So they're good stuff.
It's funny. It's like you see her more naked than anything else, so it's like you could it's probably easier to count the runtime of how many times she has clothes on, as you know, based when she's just naked. Wow. Do you not have this one, BC? It seems like it's right up your alley.
Oh, wait a second. Let me see. I have the Devil Hunter alone.
Okay.
And it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Any questions? Oh, actually, there is something you might want to get on here, right, TC?
Yeah, the 2000 AD one. That's one of the documentaries that I want to get.
So, I've always just kind of skipped over it because I wasn't sure what this is. What is this about? Do you know?
I don't know too much about it. I know it's a comic book country. I believe it was based in the UK, and one of the most popular characters that came from it is Judge Dredd. I'm sure there's others, but yeah, and they're pretty like graphic, gritty comic book series that they've had throughout. So I thought it was interesting to learn more about them. So that caught my eye a while back. And the other one that I wanted to get is the because I really like anthology movies is the Tales of the Uncanny, but that's the one that's out of stock. So.
Oh my God! I spaced. It was at the convention this weekend. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay. It's all right.
And I saw it on the table.
Wait. So that means that they have it.
They have it, yeah. Okay. So they might really release some copies for Black Friday, but it's not going to be on sale.
No, it's cool. So that's good. That's good too. That's good news.
The last page is just Birdemic. So I would at the same time give you a warning for it, but heartily recommend this piece of shit.
Like
yeah.
It is awful.
That's the most beautiful, polarizing recommendation.
BC, would you be on the same page with me on that one?
I would be more to recommend it because it's a lot of unintentional laughter going on in that movie, kind of like The Room.
Yeah.
So I would recommend it. Yeah, it's funny.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's look at the DVDs real quick. I know they had a big DVD sale, so most people bought DVDs already. I don't necessarily collect DVDs, but there's a lot of stuff on DVD that's not on Blu-ray at all, like
the Intervision movies.
Some of the Intervision, right? The Inconfessable Orgies of Emmanuel. The Sexual Story of O. That's not on Blu-ray. Let's see. Well, let's look at the stuff that will be on sale. I mean, the Blu-rays are cheap enough already that.
Right.
I look at this Midnight for $7. I mean, honestly, that's kind of worth it, but I just don't, I don't want the DVD of it.
What kind of titles does Intervision put out mostly?
Crap.
Enough said. All right. How about that one on the top left?
Skin Deep.
Yeah, because I saw the trailer. It looked kind of like, well, it looks weird, but I mean, has anybody seen that?
No.
I haven't, but it stars everyone's favorite Leprechaun.
Yeah.
Isn't that great? I hear it's a lot of fun. I think you actually might dig it, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, it looks like a crazy fun movie.
I think I can see it for free somewhere, so I'll check it out.
I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna TBYB as well. We're just gonna quickly just scan through the DVDs. We don't want to make this video too long, but the DVDs are all fairly priced, and I doubt they're gonna be any cheaper for Black Friday. And I really hope they don't like default to like $10, for MSRP. I hope they just keep them at this price. Why, BC? Why do you think they're getting rid of their DVDs?
Because they want to put out more 4Ks, probably.
Yeah, do you think they're just like emptying their warehouse and stuff?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, in a way, it's good because then people can take a chance on stuff.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. A lot of a lot of collectors that collect only up to DVDs. They don't collect Blu-rays or 4Ks.
That's true.
Yeah.
With regarding the sale as well, is it safe to say that Severin, like a lot of the other boutique labels, they just do the halfway and Black Friday, or do they tend to have random sales throughout the year?
Just these two. Just these two sales. Yeah.
Okay.
I would recommend. I would recommend Dark Harvest and Escapes. This is a good little title. I'm shocked that it's $15, but it's an Intervision title, but it's two shot on video movies. Dark Harvest is okay, but what's the best thing on here is Escapes, starring Vincent Price. It's an anthology, and it's fantastic.
Oh,
surprisingly
cool. I have that, and I don't remember it at all. I saw it, and I don't remember it, so I don't know if that speaks bad of it.
Right. Oh, look, Future Shock is $1 on DVD.
Holy crap!
Wow.
I mean, that's almost a no-brainer at that point. For $1, you might as well just get the DVD.
But does it have specials though? Because one of the, you know how I like specials, so I mean, it doesn't have anything on it.
You're a real special guy, so let's see what they got for you. Yeah, special features. You get extended sequences for this stuff. Judge Dredd extended sequence.
I think it's the same stuff, so I
think it is.
I might just get the DVD then, I guess.
Blooper reel, extended interviews. Yeah, it looks like you get the same shit.
Yeah, just put the extra money towards something else.
Out of stock.
Oh, darn it. Well, it's okay. It's $1, so of course it's gonna be
out of stock. I actually probably, you know what? I didn't even notice. Is this out of stock? It might be. Oh, no, they're expensive, so probably not. Okay, good. That's still here.
Now, actually, this might be a good question. It says out of stock now, but is it possible in the sale they'll throw some stuff on there, or no?
I don't know.
It's possible. You never know.
Hard to predict. Beast in Space, I believe, is coming from Severin in a 4K version. I think maybe Blu-ray. I don't know. But whatever. If you're interested in getting the DVD, here it is. But I know Vinegar Syndrome has announced they're putting that one out. Okay. Let's see here. Every once in a while you'll find something that's not. The Jail, I think that's sold out. That's an Intervision title. Oh, it's not. Do you have this one, BC?
No, I don't. No, I've never even heard of that one.
Uh-oh.
That looks like it hurts.
And this one, if it's on sale, then it'll be $10.
All right.
Which it should be. It should be. Grindhouse Trailer Classics. That's kind of fun. The Video Nasties site I would recommend if you want to know about the history of the Video Nasties. It has trailer reels as well.
I think I saw a documentary. Is that documentary on the Video Nasties? I think
there's
I saw it somewhere.
There's a lot of documentaries on it.
Oh, I highly recommend The Burning Moon by Olaf Ehrenbach. That one's crazy gory. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Uncut, uncensored, unconscionable. Oh my god.
that's the one I have. Yeah, it's awesome, awesome.
Wow.
There you go. Is it shot on video?
I think it's shot on film.
Oh, okay. I would not recommend.
Sledgehammer is awesome. It's a
Yeah.
nice movie, but it's
yeah.
so good. It's so good. I
No.
highly recommend that one.
No, yeah, I saw Sledgehammer and Things through. I think it was through Joe Bob, and that was
Through
enough.
Joe Bob, yeah. And
That's
one?
enough.
Oh yeah, that's
That-
enough.
That's
No,
enough. That's good.
I loved Sledgehammer.
That's
Oh my
good.
god. You may be the biggest Sledgehammer fan in the world. We've got Vanessa. This is not on DVD. I mean, on Blu-ray. That's another kind of secret title, and then that's it for DVDs. But again, check because they just had a big DVD sale, and a lot of stuff will be out of stock. And that's it. That's it. That's the Severin site. At least I think the stuff that people would be interested in getting. Again, no bundles will be on sale. None of this new stuff will be on sale. I do highly recommend Out of the Blue whenever you get your hands on it. If you want to pay full price, do it. It's worth it. It's such a good movie. Hey, Stop Stabbing Me, I really loved too. I thought that was a very funny. It's a shot on video movie, but very good script. Of the newer titles that are not going to be on sale, that's what I would recommend. Also, Mardi Gras Massacre. Yeah, that's a fun movie. Lots of.
Oh, you saw that one?
Yeah, I got it. Mistress Cass got this for me for my birthday.
Oh, Mardi Gras Massacre? Yeah, it's great. I love it.
Yeah. Fun little movie. But again, nothing else would be on sale. I think beyond Night of the Demon. So that's it. That's the Severin sale. TC, do you feel more prepared now for your journey into wasting money?
Yeah, no, and I fear that, not fear, but my wish list is not very big, so I have a feeling I might just kill it with this one sale. I don't know if anything will last till Black Friday or not. Maybe, no promises. I mean, if you do an aftermath one, I'd love to join it, and we'll talk about it.
Absolutely. Yeah, I know you'll be working for the Thursday night one, but join us for aftermath because
yeah, for sure.
Now that we've established that you're coming in sort of as a newbie here, we want to see what you ended up getting. So it's very crucial for the aftermath.
Yeah, for sure.
BC, what do you think? Are you more excited for the sale? Did you find some stuff that you didn't realize you wanted that you need?
I'm excited, but honestly, at the same time, I'm getting prepared to move, so I can't really spend that much. So I might pick up some of the Intervision DVD titles that I don't have, the cheaper stuff. Most likely not going to pick up anything new that's not discounted.
Copy that.
So that's where I'm at right now. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, that's fair enough. Well, thank you guys for joining me.
Nice.
It's an honor and a pleasure. And TC recently had a birthday, so happy birthday, my friend.
Oh, thank you.
Happy birthday.
You're very old. Everyone in the comments, please leave TC a happy birthday message, and he'll read and respond. And that's it. That's it for Severin for right now. Tomorrow is the big dance. You're gonna get a review from me on Female Execution. I hope it's as good as it looks. Well, sometimes that's not the case. And then we go live Thursday night into Friday for the coverage, and we'll see how long that lasts if the site crashes. I don't think I'm buying a lot, if anything, honestly. So it's just going to be me living vicariously through all of you. Thank you for watching. We're going to call it a day for now. You guys rock. We'll see you soon. Signing off for now.
Bye.